Lee, lots to talk about. A very good Bracknell Town side. We matched them well, but 2-0 in the end.
Excellent team, Mike. First and foremost, let's give praise where praise is due. What's a team that is on the pitch, and what an outfit that sets up it is off the pitch. I can see why they got aspirations to kick on. Obviously, we've had 1 day's prep before coming here. We all think we'd have needed 14 days prep coming here. We've been beat by a far better team than us today. Littered with pace, power, energy, outfought us, outran us, outplayed us. Just superb, and I think they're looking to occupy one of those last two playoff spots. In judging on what I've seen here and what we've already come up against, they're as good as, if not better, than a couple of them who's in that cluster. So obviously I wish them well. The 3 points we took off them, they've took back off us, but credit to my players at the same time, Mike. We've had a brutal journey on Tuesday night. We've had a brutal journey on Saturday afternoon. We've played on Thursday night. So effectively, that's 3 away games on the spin. That's our 6th away game on the bounce, including Argo. And they fought to the bitter end. We've played the last 20 minutes, coming off the back of that schedule, with 10 men, through due to hopefully, which at first feared at this minute could be a really serious injury to Ryan Lane. And they fought and stayed in the game for as long as they could. So as a group, I can't commend them enough. They're disappointed because they're not winning games, but I've just had to give them a reality check in there and had to lay down the basics of what we've just done this week and how good a team Bracknell are. And again, we could have been come up here with the best prep in the world and still not got nothing. That's a really, really good team.
Lee, it was 2-0 down, and half hour went. You made the changes, and we looked at different shape. We looked good as well.
We've been starting games really, really well, Mike. Today we were poor starters, and the fella's picked that ball up out the sky in that channel. He's unleashed an absolute, it's goal of the season, isn't it? No doubt, up here. And the second one from a set play, just a little bit lackadaisical on the marking, got done again. And then it was a case of, here we go again. But look, again, we could have been up here at full tilt, Mike, playing our best team like it was a cup final. I still would have doubted, I wouldn't say doubted, but we'd have found it very hard to beat them here. So yeah, all in all, it finishes off a difficult week. 1 point from 9. We're in a big relegation scrap. We know that. Obviously, we just picked up an injury to Ryan Lane, which is, with such a small squad, is going to be a concern. Hopefully, it's, like I said, it's not as bad as first feared, but it doesn't look good. So we'll have to move on from that if the worst news gets delivered.
Lee, I'm not going to go on about Did Cop being a big game, because every game I think is going to be a big game from now on. You talk about Ryan Lane and his injury. The squad's thin as it is. The transfer window closes soon for the league. Are you going to be looking to get anyone else in?
I would love to get some players in, Mike, but I don't think there's any room in the budget to bring any players in, is what I've been told. So at the minute, as I've said to you in previous interviews, we've got what we got. That's what it is. If they start dropping like flies, we've got to rely on under 18s, and that's what it'll be. It's going to be us against the rest, and that's the siege mentality that we've got within that dressing room, and we just have to keep fighting to stay in this division. I'm not sure what the results look like today around the division, but for now, it's just a case of we've got to try and find that first win from somewhere, and when we won't roll over, we won't lie down, and we'll keep fighting. So the answer to your question is no, I don't think there will be anyone coming in the building, and we'll just keep scrapping.
Thanks, Lee.
Cheers.